Now, you can have the best website in the world, but you will not be getting results if you're not able to get qualified visitors to your website. There are two ways to get qualified visitors. Either you pay with your time or you pay money for it. I'm a huge believer of paid traffic. Why? Because it's guaranteed. Now, there are a lot of companies out there whose name I will not mention. They claim they can help you rank number one in Google for a one-time fee. But after working with so many businesses, including buying this service myself, because we have to start from we have to start by making mistakes. Okay, this doesn't work. Okay, I rather pay Google to get me visitors who are interested with what I offer. I rather pay Facebook to get people who have a problem I can solve and they are willing to pay for it to see what I have to offer them. Okay, so why do I like paid traffic? Because I have total control. I can choose who will see my ads, and with the profit avatar you did in step 2, so can you. Okay, you can choose exactly who will be seeing your ads and who you'll be paying to show your ads to. After creating your ad, you can get visitors as fast as just within a few hours. Okay, paid traffic is instant. Okay, I mean close to instant, few hours. Now, trying to rank in Google, or what they call SEO, search engine optimization, even when done right, it takes months. Okay, so I don't like that. I like when we try a new marketing strategy because we want to know if that strategy works or not. We want to know it fast. We can't wait for months before we change a direction or make any changes. Okay, so this is why I'm a firm believer in paid traffic. Another benefit, paid traffic is scalable. Now, this is once I set up my ads. Okay, this is the way I set up my ads. I always start with a small budget. Okay, yes, you can set a you can control how much you're going to spend on ads if you advertise on Facebook and Google. Now, I always start with a small ad budget to test things out. Once I'm happy with the results, I'll just increase the budget. Let's say, for example, from $50 a day, $100 a day. Once I'm happy with the result, if the ad is profitable, means when I spend $100 on ads, I get more than $100 in profits. It's very easy to done. It's very easy to achieve if you are following my method. All right. Once I'm able to get positive ROI for my ads, I'll just say, okay, Google, my ad budget previously I set it at $100 a day. Now on a scale, make it $500 a day. Okay, just with a few clicks of a button, you get to scale your business. Beautiful, beautiful system. Okay, these are some examples of Google Ads. This is a Google text ad. Now, these ads appear when a visitor search for a specific keyword in Google, okay, or ask a question in Google. I know they look boring because it's just text. It's black and white, okay, black and blue. But so far, Google text ad is the best performing ad for me and most of my clients. Okay, it's not even close. We get the best return on investment when we run Google ads. We get the best results. We get the most qualified buyers from Google text ad. Okay, not sure if you agree or not. In life, I find a lot of times the boring stuff actually work better than the exciting stuff. Okay. Now, one of the main reason why Google text ad works so well for us is because people who click on your ad are highly qualified. Why do I say so? If someone is searching, okay, I'm giving you an example. If someone is searching for chiropractor near me in Google, they're looking for a chiropractor and they're ready to pay for it. Very, very qualified, very, very qualified lead. All right. If someone is looking for a service you offer in Google, they are probably ready to pay for it. They are just shopping around. Okay, which is the one which suit me the most. Okay, so those are your target audience. Okay, these are examples of a Google image ad. They appear all around the internet. Okay, because most websites they monetize their traffic with Google Ads. In English, it means, let's say you create a website, you're a blogger, you blog about phones, you blog about plant gardening, you blog about weight loss. Okay, you want to get paid when people visit your website. Okay, why? Because they are just blogging for a hobby. It's not their business. So they want to earn some money from their hobbies. Okay, great. They will just sign up with Google and allow Google to place Google's advertisement on their website. Okay, so most of the websites, the blogs, they have Google Ads there. Okay, so that's a good thing for you because you can choose where you want to place your Google Ads on. You can choose which websites you want to place it on. All right. Now you have to be very, very careful. I have to warn you, you have to be very, very careful in when you advertise on Google image ads. Okay, because of how much inventory Google has, how much space they have in the internet, they can spend all your money if you let them to. All right, so you'll be a bit more. You need to be a bit more sophisticated to make Google image ads work. To make Google image ads work for you. Okay, I recommend only using them for follow-up purposes. Okay, and not to get first-time visitors. The second best way to get visitors is Facebook ads. Okay, this is how they look like. Okay, if you have a Facebook account, you probably already seen them. Now, I started online advertising with Facebook. Why? Because Facebook is much more beginner friendly. And when I started, I'm a beginner. Alright. So as you get more sophisticated, you want to run your ads in both Facebook and Google and compare and see which platform performs better. Okay, make sense? Now, this ties in perfectly to step 8. Okay, track your ad performance precisely. Okay, now I do have this question when business owners they approach me. A very, very frequently asked question is, "Hey Jay, I have a Facebook ad. Can you help me to improve it?" Okay, now those with a little more experience is they will ask me a question. "Hey Jay, I have a few ads. How do I know which ad is the best performer?" Okay, why is this so? Now, in Facebook and Google, you can set up a few ads. In fact, setting up ads is easy. So most businesses, okay, you might be doing this. Most businesses will just set up a few ads and hope one of them strike gold. That's why I say most people are gambling when it comes to online advertising, online marketing. I call this spray and pray. Okay. In fact, that's how I started. Right. When I started, I create a single ad. Okay. Let it run. After that, I realized, oh, I can create and run a few ads at the same time. So that's what I did. And I was thinking, okay, rather than spending $100 on a single ad, I can create 10 ads, and each ad I spend $10. Okay, spray and pray. It's just gambling, right? However, tracking which ad is the one that bring you the sale, okay, that requires additional work. But it's definitely worth doing because you will know exactly which ad is giving you the results. Okay, it's just like you're hiring 4 salesperson or 5 salesperson. You're hiring 4 salesperson. As a business owner, you will want to know which salesperson is the one who is bringing you a result. Okay, that is the same. When we are advertising online with Facebook, Google, or one or whichever platform, we want to be able to track which is the one which brings in the sale. Doesn't matter if salesperson A, the salary is a bit higher, but if they bring you the result, it's worth it. So in order to make all of this decision, you will need Facebook, Google to work with your website, okay, and tell you which is the one which brings in the sale. Okay. So you can see here, almost all the ads here are generating more profits than the cost we pay for ads. Profits, not revenue. Okay, not revenue, profits, net profit. In fact, in 2018, this is what I spent most of my time on. Okay, analyzing ads and figuring out what works, why it works, what doesn't work. Okay, okay, relax. You do not need to do this if you don't plan to be an online ad geek like me. Okay, I do have regular ad analysis and review sessions with my clients. Okay, the final step is to have a proper follow-up system set in place. Even if your website visitor does not fill out the name and contact information on your website, or if they fill a fake phone number, a fake contact information. I told you earlier, we have a way to contact them, we have a way to reach them. Okay, and this is how we're gonna do it. When somebody visits your website, Google and Facebook keeps a record of who visit your website. Okay, of course you need to set your website to be able to do this. Okay, you will want your website to communicate with Facebook and Google. Hey, these are the people who visited my website. Why you want to do it? Okay, I'll show you. Now the magic is to get Facebook and Google to show those who visited your websites but they did not take action. For example, a previous visitor came here, saw your free offer but did not sign up for it. You will want to run an ad to remind them, hey, just you shown interest in this but you have not signed up. Okay, now there are many reasons why people did not sign up for your free offer. Okay, because I can tell you nowadays over 60% of the traffic of the visitors you get on your website, they are using their phone. It's no longer a computer. And when they are accessing your web page from their phone, the attention span is it's very, very short. It's so easily distracted when they're on the phone. I mean, you will know when you use a phone, so many things are happening either on the phone or I might be driving, I might be hopefully not driving when hopefully don't use your phone when you're driving. But they might be somebody send them a message on the phone, then they get distracted. Okay, so having these reminders all around the internet is a very good way for them to complete the action. Okay, now one feature I like about these follow-up ads is they are unavoidable. Okay, now if you've been in sales, you know there are some people who just won't pick up your call, or they will just provide you a false phone number, give you false information. Okay, now that is no longer an obstacle when you have this step. The moment your prospect turns on their computer or use their phone, they'll be looking at your follow-up reminders. How powerful is that? Okay, now just for your information, the best results I got per ad spend is with this follow-up reminder ads. Okay, it's not even close. I spent a fraction of the ad budget, I get similar results. Okay, as a Google text ad. However, to be able to do this, okay, to be able to reach this stage, it's not easy. A lot of things has to be set up and done correctly. But once you get it, you'll be able to dominate your niche. All right. Now with that, you have a very clear picture, a step-by-step blueprint for your service business. There are only 9 steps you need to go from a struggling business to doubling your profits. In step 6, I promise you, you'll be getting a free website from me. And here's how you can get it. Now, I'd like to hear from you about this course. So, in exchange for the website, all you need to give me in return is your feedback. Okay? It's an irresistible deal. If you have further questions for me, the best way to reach me, the best way to ask the question is during the feedback. So, I hope you head over there immediately. So here's the link for you to submit the feedback and claim your free website. Okay, I hope you head over there immediately. In fact, do it now, and I'll see you over there. Okay, thanks again for completing this course.